Good afternoon, sir. I am Priyanjit Podar, roll number 20MI10042. This is our DIY group project where we have made a pulse sensor using an Arduino Uno. My group includes Ashish Kumar, Amardeep, Jitendra Nayak, Tanishk Agarwal, Vikram Kanti, and me. Our group number is 3. So let us get started. So as you can see, this is the Arduino Uno and this is the pulse sensor monitor. When I place my finger over here and upload the code on my laptop, this will show my BPM. Also, one thing is to be noted that when this pulse sensor is started, this shows a green LED light which indicates that it is started, and we have connected the positive terminal to the 5V of the Arduino, the negative terminal to the ground, if you can see properly, and the third to the A0. Now let us move to our laptop. Over here, when I start my Arduino project, this is my code for the pulse sensor monitor. As you can see, I have first defined the various libraries required. Next, when we move down, I have defined some variables. Next, I've also defined I've also used an if condition to see if the Arduino is working properly, and we display a one-time message, which is we created a pulse sensor object. Moving down, this is our loop, the main part of the program, where I have defined an integer variable, my BPM, and so here is my main code. And if this pulse sensor can detect a heartbeat, it will display the BPM. That is my BPM. Now we move on. We upload the code. I click on upload. Yeah, so it's uploaded. I open the serial monitor, and if I place my finger, as you can see, this is the one-time message which I was talking about. Oh, we'll just start it again, I think. Yeah. So if I start it again, yeah. As you can see, we created a pulse sensor object, so this is working properly. Now I place my finger over here, and you can see the heartbeat. So basically this takes some time to get to a correct number. Like the starting and the ending is not that great, and so as you can see, this is the heartbeat which it is able to get, the pulse which it is able to detect, and this will keep on running in the loop unless I close the serial monitor. Now since this is only for projects, it has a sort of an error associated with it. Maybe sometimes it's large, sometimes it's small. So to check that error, what I've done is we have plotted a probability distribution curve. So I have coded the probability distribution curve in a Python notebook, and I'll run it and I'll show it. So if you can see, yes, so this is my notebook, the Python notebook which I was talking about. I have imported these libraries, basic pandas and NumPy, and one thing which I've done, which is kind of unique, which I felt is what I've done is the readings which we were getting in this over here, I have basically imported it to a CSV file to be read on Python using PUTTY software. It's available on the internet, and I've used it. And so when we move over here, I have defined the libraries. I have imported the CSV file, did some pre-processing, like removed those messages such as we need an welcome, heartbeat is detected, BPM : I've removed all that. I've basically taken only the numbers, only the important part which I need, and then what I've done is, this is not so what I've done is, after pre-processing, I have used the pandas command over here to create a probability distribution curve. So as you can see, this is the probability distribution curve which I was talking about. And over here, yeah, so this, as you can see, the orange curve over here is the pulse oximeter, which the original pulse oximeter which I have, the commercial one, which is used to check our pulse. At the same time, it is also used to check the oxygen SpO2 percentage. I've used that to cross verify with our Arduino, our pulse Arduino readings. And this is the graph, as you can see over here. The blue one is our pulse Arduino readings, and the pulse oximeter, I have hard coded it on CSV file and then I have run it. So this is basically our project. Thank you.